everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick, we're on the ZX Spectrum 48K and we're looking at something a little bit different. It's a mod rather than the full game. It's Jet Set Willy, the Nightmare Edition. This mod was by Andy Ford in 2016 and based on the game, of course, by Software Projects by Matthew Smith in 1984. Now, the one thing I always thought when I was playing Jet Set Willy, well, I never actually thought, is why can't this game be much more difficult? Because it already was incredibly difficult, but that's what the Nightmare Edition attempts to give you. So here we are, starting off in the bathroom. You notice we've got a lot more lives down the bottom there, and they're all in red. There are a lot of extra things put into the game that will kill you, as well as that gothic looking font. So, the bathroom looks a little bit different. There's a tap there, let's see if we can get to there. So it's going to be incredible. Oops, and there's seems to be a hidden thing that will kill you just in the bathroom. There's also more items to collect. You can see at the bottom there it's 255, so a lot more than before. Yeah, you definitely can't go that way. As well as having a bit of an overhaul, the game borrows some graphics from Jet Set Willy 2. It gives you 4 tunes in the game: If I Were a Rich Man, Hall of the Mountain King, Lord of the Dance and Radetzky March, and certain rooms. Now, this one's got an additional arrow firing backward and forwards, as you can see. So if you haven't completed Jet Set Willy, the normal version, you've got no chance in completing this. Oh, the music's slightly changed there. So if you're familiar with the game, one of the cool things here is noticing what's different on each screen. I won't be completing this, and we all know why. It's interesting to see, but absolutely impossible, and I think at some point it's going to get a bit infuriating. So those two skulls are a lot nearer the slopey ladder than the original game. At the top there's an arrow and a yellowy thing. Oh man, let's try and go the easiest way. It's fortunate I'm surviving at all. Now, normally you just jump over this green thing, but you can see there's lots of other spidery spike things hanging down. Can't hit them or we'll die straight away. To the kitchens or the main stairway. There are lots and lots of different mods of Jet Set Willy. We won't look at all of them, but we might look at one every now and again. One of the most interesting ones was Robots Day Out, based on the adventures of the robot from the central cavern, or the first cavern in Manic Miner. So there we go. So this normally would have chefs going down, up and down. We've got 2 chefs and 2 wobbly jellies, but there's these pink things in the way also. Try and check out when the music changes. Oh, I've timed that wrong, I think. No, we're okay. Right. So it gives you a lot more lives, this, and indeed it is a Nightmare Edition. So we should come out after this to the cold store, I think, and there'll be a swinging rope. So I wonder what they've done here. This one, they've got a lot more obstacles in the way, and some of the enemies have changed graphics. Oh man, I mean, no one ever played Jet Set Willy and said, "Oh, this is too easy for me. Can't you make it a bit more difficult?" Good to see, but super hard. Now, if you've got a favourite version of Jet Set Willy, a cool mod, let me know, and I might drop that in to have a look at. So, just to be clear, this isn't a full release game, it's a mod of the existing game, Jet Set Willy from 1984 by Software Project and written by Matt Smith. We got heaps of lives here. I won't put any pokes in, and I won't try and collect any items. We'll just see as many rooms as we possibly can. Hopefully get to Newman Looney or something like that. But we'll go in both directions. But interesting to see. This is being emulated, but you can get it to work on a normal Spectrum, I think. Good. So Andy Ford. Well done. I don't know what else he's modded. Probably just this, but I don't know. Have we got that right or wrong? Oh, we're never going to get past this bit, I don't think. This could be over quite quickly. Right, jump over that thing. We know this. Wait for that jelly to go past, or no, or just go for it. Right. Now, I pressed the wrong button there, and by fluke I've got past. Right, so it should be the cold store. Would it be next? Right, the cold store. Can't see too much different here. Now, this looks the same, although, there, that star was a bit closer. Right, okay, let's drop down. Oops. I think that might be a conveyor belt down there. I couldn't seem to walk the other direction. The bottom bit is a conveyor belt, I think, although it's not obviously so. Unless the controls just reverse. Come on, get your act together, Nick. Right. Oof, that was lucky. Right, okay. What killed me there? I think I was too low down the rope and bashed into something else. So yeah, this is absolutely impossible. It's been named correctly. This is the Nightmare Edition. Now, if you've completed this game without any pokes, the Nightmare Edition, then I think you're either some sort of god or goddess, or you're lying. It's probably the second one. Yeah, definitely a conveyor belt that, and I'm too close to there. So the timing is probably to stay on the rope for a bit, wait for that penguin at the bottom to go to the far right, and then drop down in front of him, I think. Can't go up to the top. Oh! I think it's Jet Set Willy 2. If you keep going up that rope, you get to the swimming pool. Can't do it on this version. But it's a good game, and you know, I don't think this enhances the game at all. It just makes it extra super difficult. It's interesting to see, but yes. I would like to see an easier version, but then that's going to be boring, isn't it? We want to see extra jeopardy. So what they've done is good. The game doesn't slow down. They put in extra music here and there. So it's a good job by Andy Ford. But I would pick the original every time. But, you know, that's not what all these mods are about. Now, there's lots and lots of different editors about the place. Jet Set Willy and Manic Miner. That's why there's so many different versions of this thing. Oh, that's close as well. So always look out for extra things to kill you. See all those red bits? They weren't on the original. So we're making a bit of progress here. Let's go straight up. Always a bit wary that arrows might fire across. It's doing the Manic Miner's music now, I think. Right, okay. Extra few things. Oh dear. Yeah, there's a few extra things there. So next up is the Orangery. Oh no, it's the West Wing. I think Orangery next. There we go. So there's a barrel. I don't remember that before. What was that? Something just killed me there. I don't know what that was. Right, there's another arrow. Oh, that's good. Right, up we go. That's new. Wait for that to go past. Conservatory roof. We won't get to Esmeralda. We might get to Esmeralda. Who knows? But this is our last life. So we're getting a bit thin on the ground. Just trying to work out all the new stuff that's coming out to us. Is another arrow going to go across and kill us? No. Right, under the roof. Extra thing on the right, a clock, I think. Oh man, Pac-Man. Pac-Man's here. Oh, this is too. That's too difficult. That. Nightmare Looney. Nightmare Looney. You have lost all your lives. Remember, this is the Nightmare Edition. If you didn't already know, press Enter to restart the game. Well, we'll have one other go. We try and go in a different direction this time, but you get the general gist of it. It's Jet Set Willy, but made extra super difficultly hard. Now, have you played this before? Let me know. Is this the first time you've seen it? Top landing, that seems to be pretty much the same. There's an extra thing up the top there. You can kill your yellow thing. Watch out for that arrow. Good. Gives you stacks of lives. 255 items to go. So we're going to go down the same direction as before. We won't go to the chapel. We'll just keep on heading right, I think. Let's get past these chaps. Yeah, so you need the timing. So each screen is a major success just to get past it. I mean, yeah, the playability of this, of course, is a lot less, but it's not designed for people on their first go unfamiliar with Jet Set Willy. This game's been specifically designed for massive fans of the game in mind, who played it to get really good, and they want an extra challenge. So this is like Jet Set Willy Professional, which only the professionals would play. I've always been, although I played it a lot, I never got above the status of newbie noob. So I'm being thoroughly exposed here, and I've got that wrong. Look, there's extra red things that are going to kill me. Yes, so we need to time that right. Also, what a nightmare screen. This is a nightmare I don't want to be involved with. Having said that, though, it's good. It does what it's set out to do. As I say, fans of the genre would love the extra challenge as this, because this is probably going to be the hardest Jet Set Willy version you'll ever see. Hooray! Hooray! I think I've got a Hobbit version of Manic Miner. Not Manic Miner. It was Manic Miner or Jet Set Willy somewhere to have a look at some point. I'll surprise you. I'll zip that in every now and again. Right, now, jump early. We don't want to bash into those red things. Good, right, we're past. We've done it again. Hooray! Hurrah! Now what's different here? It looks like there's a pit going down with a rabbit backward and forward, a bit like that from the We Must Perform a Quicker Fleeg screen. Yeah, that's what they've lifted that from there, haven't they? Right, we don't want to bump into that pigeon. I think this is going to work out okay. That was a bit of a fluke. That can kill you, so jump over there. Right, another screen navigated. The hall. Lots of lives still left. Okay, so the bit that's different here is that blue thing going up and down just past the column. Don't know what that's supposed to be. That's a new type of graphic. It doesn't go up very high. That might be impossible to get past. How'd you get past that? Now that has to be pixel perfect to a point where your hat's just brushing it as it goes up. I'm not sure that's possible to do. Now after this screen is the security guard. God knows what they would have done there. Man, too difficult for Nick. Right, yeah, so if you get a chance to download this, do. Jet Set Willy, the Nightmare Edition, Andy Ford, 2016. Right, let's go up here now. I'm giving up getting past that thing. If I could have a jetpack, see that green circle going backward and forward is new as well against those red things. The barrel was there before, but there is an extra item to pick up there. They've packed in things to pick up wherever they possibly can. Let's go up here. Yep, there's Macaroni Ted there. That's pulled from Jet Set Willy 2. That didn't feature in the first Jet Set Willy game. It's not going to cause us too much trouble, I don't think, but to get that item underneath it is going to be tricky. Oh, I just said something really. I was almost going to say something really silly then, and that thing was, I don't think I can complete this. You know, I've analysed it. I've analysed what you need to do to complete the game. I don't think I can complete it. Yeah, that's a huge surprise, Nick. A huge surprise. The East Wall base. But above this, if you ever get to it, is a massive graphic. I think that graphic's in the chapel as well. It's like a massive goat sort of head going up and down, or some demonic head. Oh. Jeepers, this is going to be my last go of it. We just want to see the differences. Apologies I can't get to every screen. I'm just not that good enough to get there with all these obstacles in the way. Man, if this had been the official version, I don't think it would have caught on. Can't seem to get over that green ball. You see that green ball going left to right. There's not much of a distance it travels, so when you jump over it, you've got to think quickly and jump quickly, or else you're going to get run over by it. The barrel is child's play compared to that. Right, see, look, it's moving about 2 inches either side. I don't think that's right, is it? No, see? And it caught me up as well. Jump over the arrow. Shoot that golden arrow. Don't know who's firing that. Oh, what's that? Right. Oh, can we go up there? Only to jump over that. And then an arrow. Oh, that's impossible. That's just too much of a nightmare, that is. So are you supposed to jump over? No. No way. That's too difficult. Oh, there's a sadist at work here. No one can complete this game. Interesting as it is, it's just, wow. It's super ridiculously ultra super difficult. Now, if you disagree with me and think the game's really easy, let me know. But I think you're fibbing. I think you're fibbing just a little bit. Do you know any tougher games than this? I'll be surprised. Unless they've been modded to be extra super difficult. I mean, I'm not sure this has happened on any other games. Attic Attack, where they made it extra super difficult, like 2 Draculas after you. You know, a lot of Spectrum games started off difficult anyway, but this platform game, quite often you need pixel perfect jumping, and when you've got more baddies to negotiate and less room to manoeuvre, then it all goes a bit wrong. Right, lives are going down super quick here, running out of options of what I can do. We didn't go to the battlements, did we? No. I don't think there's a Jet Set Willy 2 Nightmare Edition. I mean, the amount of extra enemies here must be phenomenal, and this is the last life, and then we bid the nightmare goodbye. So if you're unfamiliar with these games, Minor Willy, from Manic Miner struck gold in the mines. With it, he bought this house, which was used to be owned by a scientist. He's had this amazing party, and they must clear up all the glasses before he goes to bed. But the house has had experiments done on it by the former scientist before, and there's all crazy things going there and thereabouts. Well, hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Jet Set Willy the Nightmare Edition by Andy Ford in 2016, based on the original game from Software Project in 1984 by Matt Smith. It's okay to see, but I won't be coming back because I'm going to pull all my hair out and probably my arms off. So if you've got any comments about this game or similar games or any mods, then let me know. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you want to help the channel a bit more, there's patreon.com/njenkin. A big thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far, helping the channel grow. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.